9 weeks project. It's going to be a video project. Now, if you missed the day we did this in class, you need to pull this off of Canvas, or just come by the classroom and grab one. Video project, 3 to 7 minutes, right? It's a short, right? We want to be concise, get right to the point of what it is. Any environmental issue, all right? This is environmental science, not theater. So I'm much more interested in your covering an environmental science project than your acting abilities, etc. Once again, 3 to 5 minutes. Now I need your outline pretty quickly. When you're outlined, you need to detail certain things. Okay, what are you planning on doing? Is this going to be a comedy, an action feature, a documentary, a music video? This will help you have a better idea of what you want to do, how you want to proceed, and then I want you to get into your kind of outline. All right. Now, outline I've got down here, storytelling, which is basically what you're doing. You're telling us some sort of story about an environmental issue that people want to be engaged in, right? Where there are 3 elements to every bit of storytelling that you've got to make sure happens in your video. First, introduction to characters, right? Who are they? Now in class, I showed some clips from the really old movie Aliens that kind of did this. So introduction to characters, we meet Ripley. Now Ripley is kind of a character. She's got some backbone to her, but we also see some vulnerability. There's a little bit that she's afraid of what she has encountered in the past. Then we meet the merchant marines, right? These are the tough guys. Oh, just show me where it is. We'll take them down. They can face anything that comes at them, right? And an introduction of characters, not always, but in movies that it's done really well, or stories in general, quite often the last character you meet is actually the problem, the bad, right? The thing that we've got to overcome. And in the movie Aliens, the last character we meet are the aliens, right? And then everybody gets involved and we have conflict. So initially we meet the aliens, we retreat back. There's some in the other compound, we have to deal with them. And then we get introduced to the big bad. Now, the problem and the big bad sometimes are the same. In the movie Aliens, we're dealing with the aliens and then we have to deal with the queen, the really heart behind it. After we meet the big bad, the queen, then we move into resolution. Guys, in every story, you got to go all the way back to Shakespeare for really truly modern storytelling. There's only 2 outcomes in resolution. One, it's a comedy. This just means people live in it. A comedy back in the day just means it ended happy, right? Your classic Hollywood ending. Everybody lives and we go on to fight another day. In the movie Aliens, we saw the clip where they're on the edge. It looks like it's all going to be bad. Everything's going to collapse. The queen's going to get them. And then the ship pulls up and at the last minute they get on and they fly off with the reactor exploding below them. Yay, everybody's okay. Or option 2 is die, everybody die, or Shakespearean tragedy, right? Everybody dies. So we watched the movie Alien, they thought they were all away, but in fact, the queen had hitched a ride and rips Ash apart, the robot, and what's gonna happen, right? So resolution, introduce your characters, provide conflict, right? Why do we care about the characters? What do they have to overcome? And provide us a resolution, right? What happens? Happy ending, it's all going to be better, or tragedy, the earth melts and we all go extinct, whatever your issue might be. So that's your project. You have to come up with your outline up here. Up to 4 people can be on a project, any period. You can be in first period, have somebody in second and third period, doesn't matter. But only 4 people can be involved. You might have more people volunteer, do stuff at it, but just 4. You want to do it all yourself? Well, that's me in these videos, right? I edit it, I cameraman, I'm producing it, the whole 9 yards. Do it all yourself, work with a group of people, either way you want to do it. This is your 4th 9 weeks project. Make it good And you know what? For what it's worth, we will judge you. Your friends will see it. We will watch the videos in each period. So understand this will be watched. Make it good. Other than that, I'm going to head on home for today. Can't wait to see what you come up with. See you guys.